Hi guys, Nate Stevens here with Stevens Defense Academy. Been a little while since I've done one of these, but there's a few things that I want to discuss and thought it would be a really great way to just kind of get out a video. So first thing I want to discuss is there was a great article in the New York Times. I'll put the link to the article below in the comments about injuries in Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. And it actually goes on to compare, very briefly, but the difference between a sports system, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and specifically Gracie combatives. They do interview Henner there. But I think it really highlights why we do what we do. Sometimes you get criticism, especially from some folks who have previous Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu experience, about why we don't grapple until after combatives. Well, a lot of that has to do with the high injury rate when people grapple before they're ready to. So my experience, go to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu place, sports, never had done any Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu before, and got taught one technique. And immediately after that, I spent the next hour grappling people who were bigger than me and more experienced than me, and ended up my whole time while I was there fighting injuries after injuries, trying to stay with the program. And that's kind of how it is. I mean, you should never have to fight injury in order to learn. You should never have to fight to learn. You should learn how to fight. And that's what we do here. That's also why we do things like every slice we tell people, give feedback, ask questions, slow it down, help each other out. When we do grapple, we have the motto of keep it playful, right? Not competitive. We're not there. I've been tapped so many times I can't even count anymore. Doesn't matter. I'm glad for the other person. They got something. I'll help them out with it even. You know, be like, hey, if you move this way and move that way, it makes it better. That kind of thing. So we always try to make a cooperative environment, even when we're competitive in our grappling, right? Another thing to address really quick, if we get some heat once in a while, and it's been a little while, it just comes up now, of you guys don't teach for skilled opponents. Well, we do. It just takes a little while to get there, but we're a self-defense school, and in self-defense, you want to hedge your bets, right? Do you want to go out there and have a 1% chance of being able to counter what somebody does, or a 90% chance to be able to counter what somebody's going to do? So we hedge our bets. You have to. It's just the nature of it. And 90+% of the world is unskilled. They don't take martial arts. They don't take any fighting, whatever. In that 90% of the world, Jiu-Jitsu combatives from the Gracie Certified Training Centers is the cheat code. It's been shown over and over again, videos from the UFC, the early days of UFC. It's been shown over and over and over again that it is the cheat code. So, you know what? If you want to learn against skilled opponents, that's fine. Problem is that your skills are only directly applicable to about 5% of the population or less. So, yay, that's fine. We get there. That's just our master cycle after combatives. So I'm okay with not teaching against skilled opponents at first, because I'm much more likely to run across an unskilled opponent. So those are the kinds of things I wanted to really quick address, and just get them out there, just so that you guys can discuss them, have some discussion in the comments below. Let me know what you think, you know, about injuries in Jiu-Jitsu, about whether or not grappling should be done before people have any knowledge of how to move from position to position or how to hold positions, or whether or not you know, we should be training versus skilled opponents a lot sooner. Okay, let me know in the comments below. Talk to you later, guys. As always, your life is worth defending. I hope to see you on the mat.